In this video, I'm going to coach you through a reverse lunge. To set up, you're going to start with your feet about hip distance apart. You're going to inhale to take a step back and exhale to come back up. So it's going to look like this. We're going to inhale back, exhale to come up. From the side, it's going to look like inhaling back, exhaling to come up. Now, as you come up, I really want you working through this forward glute. If you're having a hard time feeling that, take a little bit of a hinge at the hips. So I'm not talking about flexion, rounding through the back, a true hip hinge. So we're keeping that neutral spine. That'll help you get into this glute a little more. Exhale, press out of it, come up. Two tips that help a lot, that can help out a lot of folks with their lunge if you're feeling unstable, if you're not managing to find those glutes. One is to really pay attention to this setup. So I said hip distance, and maintain that distance as you come back into your lunge. I see a lot of folks who will start too narrow, or they'll start hip distance, but then come back. See that? I can't even stand here and do it. They'll come back into this really narrow stance, like a tightrope. When you come down, you want to be like train tracks. So you can see some space right here, okay? The other thing that can be really helpful is thinking about rooting your front foot, your forward stance leg. So think of your foot as a tripod, the 3 points being the knuckle of your big toe, the knuckle of your pinky toe, and your heel, and really keep that foot rooted to the ground through the entire, that was a wobbly one, but through the entire lunge. If you find that your foot is rotating up off the floor or otherwise losing contact, really start to hone in on those 3 points of contact and really work to maintain those. That grounding in the floor is really going to work its way all the way up the chain and give you a much more stable lunge. So, last tip I'll give you, if you're going through this and you're still feeling a little bit unstable, you can use a support. So I'd recommend just getting I have this beautiful orange stick, but you could use a PVC pipe, a broom handle, a Swiffer, any kind of stick will do, and just hold it out in front of you. So same thing, inhaling back, exhaling to come up. There is no shame in using a support. This will help you groove that movement, and eventually you won't need it anymore. So use a support if you need one. All right, and that was a bodyweight reverse lunge.